Surah An-Nas is the final chapter of the Qur'an, and its placement serves as a powerful conclusion to the divine message. It teaches us that the greatest battlefield we will ever face isn't outside of us, it's within our own hearts and minds. The surah begins by addressing God through three distinct roles: the Lord, the Sovereign, and the God of mankind. This is the first major lesson. Before we even mention our problems, we are reminded of who is in control. By calling him the Lord, the provider, the King, the authority, and the God, the ultimate focus, we ground ourselves in the reality that the creator of the universe is our personal protector. It shifts our perspective from our fears to his power. The second lesson identifies the nature of our struggles. The surah points to the Waswas, al-Khannas, the whispering retreater. This is a profound insight into how negativity works. Doubts, anxiety, and temptations don't usually arrive with a loud shout. They are subtle, repetitive, and quiet whispers that try to distract us from our purpose. However, the word Khannas carries a secret. It means these whispers are actually weak. They only have power when we are distracted. The moment we consciously remember God and seek his shelter, these negative thoughts are forced to retreat and vanish. They cannot exist in the light of mindfulness. The third lesson is about awareness. The surah tells us that these whispers can come from two sources: jinn and mankind. This teaches us to be the gatekeepers of our own peace. Sometimes the whisperer is an internal spiritual struggle, but other times it is external: a negative friend, a toxic environment, or a social media feed that makes us feel less than. We are being taught to recognize these influences and realize that we have the authority to seek refuge from them. Ultimately, Surah An-Nas ends the Qur'an with a lesson in humility. It tells us that no matter how much knowledge we gain, we must always remain seekers of protection. It is a reminder that true strength isn't about never feeling fear or doubt. It's about knowing exactly where to go the moment those feelings arise. It turns our vulnerability into a connection with the divine.